Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna see about the topic of skin type. Now, I know a lot of us are confused about what skin we have. There's ton of information on the internet and we do not know on which to rely upon. So this video is all about that, and I am pretty sure that by the end of this video, you will know your skin type. So if you are ready to know what your skin type is, then please keep on watching. Now, before getting into knowing the different types of skin, you have to know why should you even at the first place know your skin type. Is it really that necessary? Well, the answer is yes, it is very necessary and it is very important to know your skin type. Knowing your skin type is really important, mainly because you can customize your skincare routine and your skincare products according to it. Now, some skincare products might be customized for dry skin, and if you are oily and you are going to use it might not work for you, and you might feel like, oh, skincare is not for me. That's not the case. I think that is how a lot of us mistake it. You should know which products work for your skin type. It is really important. So now that you know why you should know your skin type, now let's move on to how many skin types are there. And according to me, there are mainly 4 major types of skin. There are dry, normal, oily, and combination type of skin. Now, under these skin types, then there can be subdivisions, like you can have oily plus acne prone skin, or you can have dry plus sensitive skin, or you can have vice versa, and combination can lean more towards oily or can lean more towards dry. So these are the different skin concerns that these skin types might have. I think people also include the sensitive and acne prone as a skin type, while I don't really consider them as skin type, and they are skin conditions. Okay, so apart from these 4 major skin types, we also have another skin scale, I would call it, as the Fitzpatrick Skin scale. It is followed worldwide, and I assume that most of you might know about it if you have followed any foreign YouTubers or foreign skincare specialists. You might have heard about it. So it is nothing but it's just a scale wherein the skin type is categorized into 6 different types. It was developed by Thomas Fitzpatrick, hence the name Fitzpatrick. It is quite famous and popular. The first type is the fairest of the fairest. So they're completely white and they have a very reactive skin to the sun. They burn really quickly, but they don't tan at all. And the second type is the one who are kind of close to the first category, but they can lean like more towards the pale side. So they are fair to pale, and they also react to sun, which means they do develop sunburns, but they tan very rarely. The third type that we have are the skin tones that are from fair to beige with mostly golden undertones. For example, Spanish people, they are kind of on that page. The reactive level to the sun for these kind of people is that they occasionally burn, but they also can tan sometimes. The fourth type will mostly have olive to light brown kind of skin color, and their reactiveness to the sun is that they are very much not into sun burning. They don't really burn very quickly under the sun, but they do tan easily, like very easily and quickly as well. The fifth type skin will be like a dark brown color. The reactiveness to the sun is that they almost never burn at all, but they always tan. The sixth and the last type are the most pigmented, deeply rich toned, color skinned people. They never burn. They can tolerate sun like at a very high level, but they tan very darkly. So we Indians mostly come around 4 to 5 kind of the scale. It can depend upon your skin tone, as I told. This Fitzpatrick skin type will not change throughout your life. It's gonna remain the same. It remains the same because it is genetically determined. It is not something that you can change. Okay, when it comes to skincare products, the lightest or the most fairest people can tolerate products really well, like skin type 1 to maybe 3ish, or maybe 2, 1 and 2, or maybe 3ish. They can tolerate products like really well. They do not turn as sensitive as maybe a dark skinned person would. It is really tricky to choose the right products for a dark skinned person, and that's why it's very important to not exfoliate, like use harsh ingredients on dark skinned people, like to people generally, but still it is more so important to stay away from harsh ingredients and harsh scrubs and everything for dark skinned people. But as we all know, when it comes to the sun, the lightest is the most reactive and the darkest is the least reactive. How to find your skin type? Now firstly, I just want to clarify that skin type does not remain the same at all, because skin type, I would say about 30% it depends on genetics, but 70% is on the other external factors like environment, your diet, your lifestyle changes. The skin type depends on these external factors. So since our skincare changes timely, it's really important to also focus on our skincare products and give it some time, to work. Or even if it changes, you have to change your skincare routine as well, efficiently and occasionally. Now the first method to find out your skin type has to be using a blotting paper or a tissue paper. Now this method is really efficient and it can tell your skin type quite accurately as well. So I would say what you need to do is wash your face in the morning as usual using a mild gentle cleanser. Move on throughout your day, but do not apply any skincare products or anything on top of it. Just cleanse your face and leave it for 2 to 3 hours maybe, and then take your blotting paper or your tissue paper and just place it on your forehead, your nose, your cheeks, and then on your chin as well. Now if your blotting paper or your tissue paper or whatever is coming off quite easily, it does not even stick to the surface of your skin, then it's pretty sure that you have dry skin. And if your blotting paper does stick really well to your skin, then you might have oily skin. Then if your blotting paper has like specks of oil here and there, then you have normal skin. And finally, if your T-zone, that is the area where you placed your blotting paper, that is your forehead, your nose and your chin, is pretty oily, the blotting paper that you placed here does not have any any sort of oiliness in them, then it's pretty obvious that you have combination skin. Now the second method to find what your skin type is, notice at your pore size. Go and stand in front of a mirror and look at your face, and don't go too close, don't be too far away as well. Stand in between and just determine your pore size. Now if you can see pores all over your face, like if the pores are like pretty visible and little bit larger, then we can conclude that you have oily skin. If you don't have any pores and it is completely invisible, then you have dry skin. And if your pores are visible on these areas, on the nose and here mainly, then you have combination skin. If you can't really see your pores, but you do know there are some small dots and it's not really large, it's not really small, it's the perfect size, then you have normal skin. The last method is to pinch your skin. Now be careful while doing this. Do not hurt your skin. Just slightly pinch and see if your skin is stretching or if it's really slippery or anything. After pinching, if you feel like your face is a little wrinkly and it has formed like small lines or anything, then it's probably you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, after you pinch it and leave it, it will just immediately go back to its normal state, and it can also feel a little bit slippery. So then you can conclude that you have oily skin. This method can only be used to find if you have oily or dry skin. Now, even after doing all of this, you still probably don't know what your skin type is. You might want to consider consulting yourself with a dermatologist to know what your skin type is. But yeah, these are the basic things that you can do at your home, and it's really simple, and I'm sure 80% of you guys will know. So I'm telling you, your skin type does not remain the same. It is very, very, very fluctuating. So yeah guys, I am done with my video. I really do hope that this video was helpful for you guys, because I know I have struggled of not knowing my skin type. I'm hoping that you guys have some knowledge right now, and are feeling a little bit okay, and you will do those tests to find out what skin type yours is. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, then please don't forget to comment down below if you have tried these tests. If you like watching makeup and makeup related videos and skincare and product reviews and everything, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down below so that you can join in my journey of knowing makeup and skincare. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Also hit the notification bell which is right next to it so that you'll never miss another video from my side. Until then, take care. Bye.